Hello student, welcome to the SST class. Just today is the topic the Northern Mountain. As we have read in the previous class some of the physical features and you will go one by one. Today we will go through the mountains. Just you are knowing what is mountains. The peaks which is covered with snow and from where the river originates is called as mountain. So if you are talking about mountains, we can't forget the northern mountains, the north side of the mountain. You can see on the map, it is the Himalayas. The Himalaya range is the highest mountain which runs from the Karakoram ranges. See in the map it is mentioned. And it is the highest mountain range in the world. Just you can, if you are seeing the extent, it extends from Kashmir to Arunachal Pradesh and its distance is about 2500 kilometers. And now we are going to just read about the three ranges in which Himalayas is divided. So we have studied that Himalayas has been divided into three parts. That is the Greater Himalayas, the Middle Himalayas and the Southernmost Himalayas. And one thing more also I want to say that the Himalaya is also known as abode of the snow. Abode of the snow means it is always covered with the snow. And so we will go one by one these ranges. So first we are going through the Greater Himalayas, and so the Middle Himalayas which is known as Himachal, and the third part, the southernmost Himalaya, that is called Shivalik. So we will go one by one. The first one, the Greater Himalayas, it is the uppermost ranges and it includes the ranges Mount Everest, Kanchenjunga and Annapurna. Just if you are talking about the Greater Himalaya, it includes the three important mountains, that is Mount Everest, Kanchenjunga and Annapurna. Just you will be knowing that the first man to climb the Mount Everest was the Tenzing of Nepal and Hillary of New Zealand. And they climbed this mountain in 1953. And if you are talking about the height of Mount Everest, it is 8,848 whatever. And the first woman to climb the Mount Everest was Bachendri Pal. Now we are going through the second part, that is the Middle Himalayas, that is also called as Himachal. The second part is the Middle Himalayas and its height is 3,500 meters, and just you should know that this is always covered with thick forest of Devdar and pines. Here the forest, the tree of Devdars and pines are always found. And in these mountains, the famous hill station, that is Simla, Srinagar, Kangra, Kulu, Darjeeling is included. And just you know, it is in the winter season there is every time heavy snowfall here, and summer is too much pleasant here. Just you have heard several times people saying that we are going to visit Simla because it is very nice place. So tourists are attracted to these all places, and especially during the summer season people come to visit because the summer is very pleasant here. Just you have to remember that this part of Himalayas, it is always heavy snowfall is there in the winter and the summer is very pleasant. It is also called as Shivalik Hills. And if you are talking about these ranges, it is in the south of Himachal ranges. And just you should know that heavy rainfalls falls on this part of Himalayas, and to many, because there is, you have read in the chapters also, where there is the rainfall is very good, the vegetation will be also good. So there are thick forest, and if there is a forest, there will be too much of animals are also found. And just if you are talking about animals, the tigers, cheetah, sambar, crocodiles are also found in abundant in this part of area. Just you know, if you are talking about foothills of Shivalik hills is also called Terai. And if you are talking about the height of the southernmost Himalayas, or you can say Shivalik hill, it is 1500 meter above sea level. And now we will go, just you have understood the three ranges of three parts of Himalayas, and you have to learn it very nicely, because so many times question is asked from the this part. And not only in this class, just if you are going to higher classes also, this question will be asked. And now we are going to read about most important part of this chapter, is that the what is the importance of Himalayas. So I told that this is very important topic, important of Himalayas. It is asked several times in your question, whether you are going in 5, 6 classes also, or 7 classes. The first importance of Himalayas, that it is great role in the defense of India. Just too many people, or you can say the category, can come and to India and just attack, because we are safe because of this mountain, that is Himalaya. And there are too many passes between the Himalayas. You are knowing, if there is a mountain, there is a passes. Passes means the way, and in this way too many armies are there, which help us to get safe from other bad people. Just so in this Himalaya is played a great role in defense of India. Second, if you are talking that because of mountains, it checks the rain bearing monsoon wind. Just if the mountain Himalaya would not be there, then we could not get the rain, and just rain would just be in the other side of the mountain. And if there would be no rain, there will be no vegetation, and if there would be no vegetation, animals would be not there, and we could not get many help from the wood or the vegetation, you can say. The third is the because this Himalaya mountains bring rain to the part of India, and so many types of trees are found here. Just you can't forget the trees of fir, oak, pine, deodar. It is found here, and it provides us wood. Just you are knowing that this vegetation, these trees, these planted are very much helpful to us, because we are getting not only wood, we are getting medicine and gums, resin and other product. So Himalayas important is also, it is unique. The next is that fifth, if you are saying that too many, just if there is a rainfall, there will be too many plants, there will be too much vegetation, and obviously then animals will be there also. And animals, if you are talking, there are too many animals found because of this mountain, that is yak, elephant, cheetah, rhinoceros, tigers, you have studied before also. And the Himalayas, because of Himalayas, it is the famous hill station are included in these ranges, and too many tourists, I have mentioned before also, that too many tourists come here. Just you have studied that Simla, Darjeeling come under these ranges, and people like to come here and in summer season to spend their time. And not only this, mountain, because of mountain, it is the source of many rivers, that is Brahmaputra, Ganga and many more. And not only this, mountains are used you are talking about Himalaya, it is thrilling. It is thrilling for the youngsters. Just you have studied. I have mentioned that the man like Henji, Norway, they have climbed the mountains. Bachendri Pal woman, she has also climbed the Mount Everest. So it is thrill for the youngsters also. They like to climb the mountain, and they like to spend their time, and it is thrilling for them. And just now we will study about too many places now which is very much attracted for the tourist.